Hello watch enthusiasts. Today I have the pleasure to present this new model in my collection. Despite its quartz movement and relative low price, this timepiece can be considered a success. After its launch, the hype was big, and it seems that this watch was greeted by the entire watch community. This is a distinguished timepiece that seamlessly blends sophistication with functionality. As part of Casio's renowned lineup, this model embodies the brand's commitment to quality, precision, and style. The central element of this watch is its striking Tiffany dial, which serves as a captivating focal point. This is one of 3 Tiffany dial watches released in 2023. This model right here is a homage to Rolex Oyster Perpetual Tiffany, while the other 2 are very different. One of them is part of the electronic retro collection, while the other pays tribute to Tissot PRX models. There has been an increasing demand for this color among watch community, with many watch manufacturers releasing similar models in recent years. This Casio version is bright, vibrant, and it gives you a good feeling when you look at it. It catches attention at a first glance, and it won't pass unnoticed. Its design exudes an aura of elegance and gives the appearance of a much expensive watch. Its versatility is great. Because it's medium size, it can be a man's watch or a woman's watch as well, and never look odd. It can be worn with a casual outfit and blend in, or it can be worn with a formal outfit being your main accessory. I recommend not combining other flashy accessories with this watch because it will create disorder in your outfit. Just wear something simple and let this watch be the star and shine on your wrist. When we talk about the case and bracelet, there is a big downside here. You see, even though it looks like a genuine stainless steel watch, this is not quite the case. Traditionally, super cheap watches make use of cheaper materials to cut costs and offer a competitive price. We all understand that, but I don't think this should have been the case for this particular model. Casio watches have traditionally been stainless steel at this price, but this watch is a Franken watch in matter of materials used. The case is made from chromed brass, while the bracelet is made from stainless steel. This case may look like steel at first glance, but it's more reflective and has a slightly different hue. This thing becomes more evident when side by side with a proper steel timepiece. You probably won't notice the difference first, but in terms of performance, chromed brass will scratch more easily because it's softer, and it's also more susceptible to corrosion. I cannot forgive this material choice, because the durability in time is affected, and this is quite a problem for someone like me who wants to pass my watches to my grandchildren. Resistant steel is not that expensive. You can literally buy a bar of it with a few bucks left in your pocket. So I would prefer this watch to cost $10 or $20 more and be made from full stainless steel. But this is my personal opinion. Tell me in the comments, what do you think? Overall, this piece looks good in every environment you place it. Its medium-size case with 40 mm diameter strikes a perfect balance between presence and wearability. The stainless steel bracelet comes in a combination of 2 brush intensities and a fold-over clasp. The total weight is 105 grams, and this watch doesn't feel like a cheap one. It is heavy enough to not feel like a Chinese kid's watch, but it's not too heavy. This watch feels light and comfortable, and even after 12 hours of continuous wear, you do not feel fatigue in your wrist. For me, this is important because, despite I love watches very much, I feel discomfort after wearing something on my wrist for too long. The engine of this watch is a standard Casio quartz movement with a date complication at 3 o'clock. We are talking about a mass-produced quartz with no special features. You can find this on various models, and it's easy and relatively cheap to replace if broke, and I guarantee it will break, because contrary to mechanical watches that basically can last forever if you take enough care of them, the quartz movements will eventually die, sooner or later, depending on manufacturer and price. I do not own many quartz watches, but this watch has a special place in my collection. This right here is a Casio 2784 movement, powered by a battery that lasts up to 36 months. Because its construction, the movement can lose only a few seconds a year and is not affected by regular magnetic fields. These are the good points of a quartz movement. This watch has a water resistance of 50 meters, and I think it's enough. It's less likely someone will try to dive with this watch, but if you clean the dishes or relax at the pool, it will be more than fine. I recommend to avoid water at all because it's brass case. And I know the chrome layer is supposed to protect the inner metal, but if you want to be sure the watch is preserved as best as it can, do not make water contact. Overall, I have mixed feelings about this watch, but the balance is tilted in favor of the positive side. If you like this color and want a regular watch on your wrist, go for it. You will get a nice piece with a precise Casio quartz movement. This is a budget watch that offers as much as it can with this price tag. This is maybe the cheapest Tiffany watch you can buy, not counting the very low-quality cheap Chinese scrap from Wish. I understand the concept of cutting costs, but I keep thinking about a stainless steel case instead of this chromed brass. It couldn't cost that much, right? Overall, I don't regret buying this watch. I like to admire its color, and I'm glad this is part of my collection. I just need to remember this is not a very resistant watch that may scratch easily or corrode in time, so I don't take it in harsh conditions like mud, dirt, rain, or else. There is G-Shock for all of that. Thank you very much for watching this review. I want to know your opinion about this timepiece. What do you think? You like it and consider adding it to your collection, or you consider this is just a failed try from Casio? I'm sure I missed some facts, so I invite you to complete what I said in this video. Thank you again, and until next time, keep watching.